what is Breatharianism? Breatharianism is when you don't eat food, or in some cases don't even drink water. And you do that with the belief that love, air and other things you can't see can energize you and bring you energy, bring you happiness, bring you health. That's what it's about. And this guy here from India, he's apparently Breatharianist, living the lifestyle, and an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur. What the fuck? Doesn't care. Yeah. Here he's gonna explain it a little bit for you.
You know, people who get healed, when you get healed, the first thing that a person who is sick, who wants to get healed, should understand that he's loved. As he knows he's loved, as he knows he's forgiven, the healing process gets activated. So love is...
Okay, I understand it. So you don't eat food, you don't drink, but you're loved. So then you can survive. Okay, okay, that's fine. I can take that. Let's get some more.
The creative force of the world. Love will strengthen you, love will heal you, and it's a higher force and higher frequency than meats or chocolate or milk or dairy or something like that.
Or light, huh? You're saying?
Yes.
So we're also talking about vibration and frequency here. So yeah, if one believes in that, they do it. If one does not, that's fine. And he says like love has the highest vibration, and one should have love to get the energy, but the vibration has to come from somewhere where there's energy. Do you feel me? Yeah, let's continue.
I'm actually saying that love is a frequency and a vibration, and love is a word in knowledge form, but it comes to us as light form. We are all light beings, and we are emanating light. So the word or the vibration is in knowledge form, and we need to translate it through our consciousness from light into our bodies, into a cellular level that will come in and nourish us. And that translation happens in our consciousness. If our consciousness...
Okay, so love enters us as light into our bodies and nourishes us, gives us energy. Okay, that's fine.
Stands to know that love can energize us. If it extends to that, then love can energize us. But it really matters on what we believe. But if we believe that we need meat to energize us, and the whole world believes that meat will energize us, then meat will energize us. So now the consciousness of...
Okay, so it's also about believing. So if you guys really fucking believe you can live on air, you can. And if you believe you can live on meat, you can. And if you believe you can live on plant-based diet, you can. But you also can live on air. Isn't it great? Sheep, fucking awesome, is everywhere. Let's continue.
Humanity is changing, that they think vegetables and fruits can energize us, and sure, vegetables and fruits will energize us. But when will man realize, hey, you know, maybe the sun can energize me, maybe...
Yes, fruit and vegetables can energize you. Fuck.
This conversation when I'm talking, there's so much energy, this is energizing me. What happens when I go for my family dinner, the conversation with my grandmother and my mother, like those days, that conversation and being with those people, there's so much energy there, you don't need to eat a lot, right?
Okay, so when you go to dinner, it's not the dinner that energizes you, it's the conversation. Okay, that's fine? Fine?
If we understand that people can energize us, and then finally that love can energize us, maybe we'll ascend and eat much less. So I'm not saying don't eat, I'm saying there are different types of food. There's a food out there that we do not know of. And all I'm doing is, my message is, hey, there's a food out there, our consciousness needs to ascend to tap into those energies.
Let's include that food.
Yes, let's include that food on the menu as well. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right, that's it.
So so it's not just saying no meat or no, because you don't eat much, do you? I mean, how much do you eat, just so that we know?
For last month,
For real, I mean, just a real figure.
For a real figure, my wife eats about 3 meals a week. Last month I ate twice, and when I eat, it's not like I eat like 1,000 calories. I eat for pleasure.
So last month I eat 2 meals, and when I eat, I don't eat like for pleasure. I fucking binge out.
For taste.
No.
I really wanted to eat last month. I wanted to eat seafood. I've not eaten seafood for a long time, and so
I haven't eaten for a month, so I really wanted to eat. So I grabbed some seafood.
Crabs and prawns last month, but just for taste, not for energy. Energy comes from vibration and consciousness and love, but for pleasure, of course, food. Absolutely. I enjoy chocolate buns.
Okay, food is just pleasure, and that's why he enjoys chocolate once in a while. Good for you, guy.
Water, because some people claim that they don't even drink water. Is that possible?
Yes, of course that's possible. I would go long days without drinking.
Yes, of course it's possible to not drink water. It's not fucking possible to go without water, guys. What the fuck? He says...
Water. Now for today, for instance, today I've not drunk water for nearly now close to maybe 20 hours easily. But I'm completely...
So today you haven't drank water for 20 hours. Okay. That's good for you. But I think you're lying, guy.
Okay. But see, when you're not eating much, and see the water thing is not so mystical, not drinking water, it's just that when you are not toxified, okay, water comes into your body like the...
Oh! Now we're talking toxic stuff. That you have to detoxify your body before you can do this. And how does one detoxify their body? They don't know. So they need a master, a guide. And what a coincidence. This guy is also an entrepreneur who sells stuff. He sells himself and can guide you who don't know how to detoxify your body, so that you once in a while in the future will be able to go for days without eating or drinking, and maybe in the future go without not eating at all. So I think it's really a good coincidence that he's talking like this. Entrepreneur, making money out of services, and talking about stuff that people have no fucking idea about.
There's a fire. The fire department sends the lorry is full of water because there's a fire. Why? Because of the fire. So the same way, if I'm eating meats every day and eating all kinds of foods and sweets and sugars every day, then the fire brigade needs to come in, which is the water. So if I'm toxic, I need a lot of water. But if I'm not toxified, then I can go long days without so much water. So that's the water thing. It's not mystical. It's just...
Okay, I agree with you. If you eat meat, candies, chocolate all the day, you're gonna be fucking toxic. Okay, I give you that one.
Common sense.
Can we say that the body adapt? I mean, all this, of course, we're speaking this, but I mean, you teach people that in your courses, and this is not something to just try like that. There's many things to, you know, we're just not saying go off food, period. Let's do a little warning. Yes.
Yes, it is very important that no one tries this. Why teachers are given to the world is so that they could teach. Okay.
Okay, so it is fucking important that you don't do this by yourself. Go to the teachers that are brought to the world. So not everyone has the privilege to be a teacher. You have to go to the teachers, which is this guy, Kirby De La Rolo, and he's also an entrepreneur, so he can sell his services to you, which is really good for him, because then he gets money. Isn't it wonderful, guys? So not everyone should know this stuff, only the chosen, and by coincidence he is the chosen one. Yeah, let's continue. we'll see.
So I teach this, and there'll be other people who can teach this as well, and I teach how you can do this. So don't try this on your own, and especially don't go without water, because your body absolutely needs water. It's
Don't
just that
fucking go
when your
without
body is
water.
not toxified, it doesn't need so much water, so you really need to go through a lot of detoxing before you can go without water, or otherwise the toxins will remain.
You will need to go through a lot of detoxing. You need to go through a lot of my courses.
There's no water and you can get very sick, so that should not be done.
Is there some process into detoxifying? I guess a lot of the detoxing just not only happens in the body but in the mind, huh?
Right. You're absolutely right. So on our program, I tell people this. I say once there's a very high
On my program, I tell people this. Okay, let's hear it.
frequency in the room, what happens is there's harmonic resonance. Now the highest frequency is agape love. So when love is in the room, what happens is your soul, the frequency of love, every man the whole world is created out of love. You know, love is the creative force. Without consciousness of love, there's no creation. You put two beautiful people in a room, what are you going to have after a little while? You'll have babies. When they're
Okay, so not answering the question, just talking about something else. Very common also for this type of people. So we can just fast forward a little bit here.
is not in bondage to this thing. I am not addicted to this thing. So you know what? It's not going to hurt me. So I'm a detoxing machine in a toxic world. It's a better place to stay than try to say, let's stop the toxins.
You're not in the world of just happy bunnies and just fluffy clouds and all is well. You're really clearly anchored in reality, just taking a step and taking a stand for ourselves.
Yeah.
We can all do this, or it's just for some special people in Sri Lanka?
No, I think we all can do this. I think our greatest potential is yet to come. And if we just find out that we are absolutely loved, and we know that the divine loves us,
Everyone can do this. Everyone can be a breatharian. How lovely.
you want to call him, you know, that he loves us.
Or her, or it?
Or her, or it, or you can call it your higher self, whatever it is. But once you know that you are absolutely loved, find a connection.
Yes, you are loved. You are loved. But you don't have to not eat to feel loved. I mean, you can love yourself. Just close your eyes. And just bring happy thoughts to yourself. Say nice things to yourself. I am beautiful. I am worthwhile. People respect me. You can bring happiness to yourself. You can bring love to yourself. And if that doesn't work, be with people who give you that shit. Who does this harmonic resonance with you, for you. You don't need to go days without not eating to detoxify yourself from these so-called toxins. Yes, there are toxins in your body, in your environment, in the air you breathe. But your body is an amazing machine that can take rid of this if it is healthy. And to get healthy, sleep, drink, eat fucking a lot of carbohydrates, move your ass to move the lymph in your lymph system. And the last thing, be around people that you love to be around, that lifts you up, not pushes you down. You don't need to starve yourself to be happy, and you certainly don't have to buy a course to know something that is not gonna help you. So every human on this earth needs cells. Everything on this earth needs to ingest new cells, because our body is made of cells. We need new energy, chemical energy from a cell, and then it breaks it down and builds it up to what is us. This goes for every animal, every creep, every human, everything, even the plants. They go with the sun. They take up the water, they take up the nutrients through their roots. then it converts it to something that they are. The plants can't live without water. The plants can't live without sun. The plants can't live without soil. And a human body can't live without water. It can't live without food. And it can't live without love from other people. In other words, it cannot thrive with love around them. So go carve the fuck up, get some love, and just be happy. And if you can't find any love, love yourself. I love myself. I say to myself every day, you're fucking awesome. You're beautiful. And that makes me so happy. It's so simple. And when people say to me, you're beautiful, you're so kind, you're so wonderful, I know I am, but it brings me great joy to hear that. But I don't need it, because I got it in my core, because I love myself. And I also drink water, eat carbs, and move my muscles. So, if you want more of these types of videos, where I use my phone, I'm not hating, just commenting, sharing my opinion. So get your thumbs up or comment down below. If you really think this was a stupid idea, let me know, because then I won't do it again. Love to you guys. Virtual addiction, climbing high, smashing into happiness.